So since the launch announcement of the Galaxy Note 8, we've heard from a lot of people that the Galaxy Note 8 is really a Galaxy S8 with an S Pen because of the very similar design nature of both devices. But I'm here to say that it's actually not the case. And I'm here to pose the question, who's the Galaxy Note 8 really for? So let's go ahead and jump in and find out why the Galaxy Note 8 is for a specific set of individuals and not necessarily for everyone. So the Galaxy Note 8 is the device that really sets itself apart from the rest of the Galaxy line. Yes, the Note 8 looks very similar to the Galaxy S8 Plus in terms of general look, and also spec-wise, you do have a lot of similarities there. It has of course, a octa-core 10nm chipset, which of course would be a Snapdragon 835. It's got more RAM at 6 GB. It's got the same amount of storage at 64 GB of storage. You can expand it via micro SD with the device. It does have a smaller battery at 3300 milliamps instead of 35, and the device itself is almost the same height. But there are a lot of things that make the Galaxy Note different and makes it very specific for a certain group of people. So who are these people that the Galaxy Note 8 is actually for? So first off, Galaxy Note fans. Yes, there are a lot of people who are dedicated Note fans who started off with the Galaxy Note 1 all the way to the Galaxy Note 7, which of course had issues last year and exploded. And this device is for them because we know a lot of those people actually went ahead and downgraded back to a Galaxy Note 5 because they couldn't keep their Galaxy Note 7s, or they went to an S7 Edge, and this is that true upgrade that they want. Because the Galaxy Note brings a lot of features you will not find on any devices. And one of those features that adds to people are people who use the S Pen. The S Pen is very different. Now, this is where you hear that those comments that say, yeah, the Galaxy Note 8 and the Galaxy S7 are the same, you just need an S Pen. That's not necessarily the case because there's an underlying software that needs to be added. There also needs to be a slightly different display to actually have the S Pen to work with the Galaxy Note 8. I don't know if that's the case, but I know the tech needs to be there. But the S Pen brings a lot of features. One of those features is the ability to write, of course, on your lock screen up to 100 pages and pin that on your lock screen, which is great for those people who are in meetings, you need to take out quick phone numbers, you need to actually use it for your daily life. Yes, you can go ahead and type a note on your smartphone, but with the Galaxy Note 8, it's much easier. You don't have to open up an app, you don't have to do anything like that. That's pretty cool. Now, some of the new extended features that make the Note 8 very specific for, of course, certain group of people are things like live messages. Now, it's a little fun way to send animated messages to your friends, whether it's something to a loved one, whether it's something that just says, hey, I'm here. But those kind of things make it very unique and different that no other device can do. And that's something the Galaxy Note 8 does well. The other aspect, of course, is the live translation. Now, of course, you can go to something like Google Translate or different applications to go ahead and translate stuff. But if you're in a foreign country and you're browsing a website, you can easily go ahead and translate it with your S Pen by hovering above. Or you can also do quick currency exchanges, which is pretty great, which means that now you know, okay, how much it will cost you to buy that cup of coffee in Starbucks in, say, Germany while you're a US traveler. So that's the kind of thing that makes sense for, of course, people who are on the go that want to actually jump in and use a lot of stuff. So that works out very, very well. Now, the Galaxy Note 8 is also for the person who's looking for, who does a lot of productivity, because productivity is what the Note has always been about. Being able to do things in one, that's where we saw multitasking, and we've seen the advancement of multitasking with the Galaxy Note 8. The ability to launch two applications you use at the same time, making it more effective to go in and say, open your calendar and maybe your email at the same time, open maybe a YouTube video and also some notes at the same time, so that you can actually go ahead and do the things you want to do effectively. And that's what the Galaxy Note 8 does very well. The ability to open that quickly without actually looking for the first app, looking for the second app. Nah, don't have to do that. You can use the Galaxy Note 8 to do that very well. Now, another feature that makes the Galaxy Note 8 very specific for a certain group of people are people who are looking for better images. Now, that's a lot of people out there. We love to take photos, and with a dual camera setup, I think Samsung is taking their camera technology to the next step. Now, some of you would say, well, the S8 has a great camera, and yes, it does. Even the S7 had a great camera too. But with the Galaxy Note 8, the dual camera setup brings more to the table. So you get the ability to take, of course, those portrait photos that has the blurred up background, and it gives you the ability to have a tele and a photo image. And this is all done by the dual 12 megapixel cameras. You have a wide angle camera lens that is 12 megapixels with the dual pixel setup with an f-stop of 1.7 and also built-in OIS. And then you have a telephoto lens that's 12 megapixel f-stop of 2.4 and OIS. So you've got better images and better photo quality than what you have even with the S8 or anything else in the Galaxy line. So the Note sets itself apart from that in that present feature. And I think that's really important to actually stand out, because we love to take images. And speaking of taking images, we love to take selfies. And this is something a lot of people haven't stressed, but Samsung has moved to 8 megapixel front-facing camera with an f-stop of 1.7, which means for all you selfie fans, your front-facing camera now gives you better selfies for taking those fun photos with friends and family. Now, I think that's where Samsung has set this device differently from everything else in the Galaxy line and also all the devices in the Android space. So there's a lot here to talk about with the Galaxy Note 8, features that actually point to people who are into productivity and also point to people who are into images. I think that's where the Galaxy Note line stands currently at the moment. You can pick one up or at least pre-order one right now through your carriers, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint. The prices vary between $930 to about $960 if I'm not mistaken, but I'm sure you guys can find that out, and we'll try and leave some links for you down below. So if you want to get more information about the Galaxy Note 8, we have a couple of videos you guys go ahead and check out. We have them annotated around this video so you guys can definitely see. And please don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel. Definitely like and share this video. And when you subscribe, hit the notification icon to get notified with our latest videos. Now, this is Thunder E saying thank you very much and always enjoy your entertainment.